I have many questions.
Like what?
Well, we now know that life didn't begin 1,000 years ago.
Might explain what we were taught in church.
I never went to church.
Life began when we were brought to the earth from the heavens by angels and shit.
What? You reckon that was just our ancestors being ditched here by spaceships?
I wasn't the only one that thought that, though.
Thought what?
That life began 1,000 years ago. I wasn't the only one, right? Because if I was, then I'm not sure how qualified I am for this job. You know what I'm saying?
You were not.
They came here like it wasn't a big deal.
You reckon they've done this before?
It was pretty unceremonious if they haven't.
Are they here?
No, not yet. Did we beat them?
I think we did.
Maybe their thing is slow.
Yeah, we still had to drive over a mountain range though.
Did you guys see them?
Driving over?
Yeah.
No, you?
Nah.
I guess just hang out for a bit then.
Why do I feel like I've been had?
Our best astronomers were sure.
And nothing's happened, has it? It's been almost 2 hours and I'm not dead, so what does that tell you?
I don't think they lied to you.
It's very possible that they did. It's very possible that they wanted the extra funding for their thingamajig. It's very possible that all this is an elaborate ruse. Did you want something?
Yes, sir. The scopes did indeed pick up something entering the atmosphere.
It wasn't what they thought?
Well, it was much smaller than predicted. It also never hit the ground.
Did it break up in the air?
No, sir.
And we'd know.
Almost certainly, sir.
What are we doing?
Everyone's in your office.
All right. How long's it been?
About half an hour.
I don't think they're coming.
How long was it, sorry?
Half an hour.
They'll probably be on the way still.
It took us that amount of time to get here in a car.
Come on, let's go.
Where?
Into town. Back to work.
You're not going to give it a little bit longer?
Why?
Because this is probably the most important thing any of us will ever do, and I don't want to waste it by them showing up right after we leave.
They're not going to
And
come.
the same is likely true for them, so they're not going to bail because of that either. Meanwhile, we can go back to the office and look at the data for the last hour and see if they've fucked off into space or not.
You reckon we spooked them?
I think we're being stood up.
Let's go. It'll be fine.
Where did it go?
The object has just broken out of orbit, sir.
Orbit. It didn't enter the atmosphere?
Admiral Tran?
No, sir. It did. We believe it took off around 36 minutes later.
Took off?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any immediate danger?
We do not know, sir.
We don't know?
No, sir. We do not. But they are accelerating to leave our... I am sorry, sir. Have you been briefed on gravity wells?
Yes.
They are accelerating to leave our gravity well, which suggests they have no intention of returning soon.
I want to speak to Josh.
Yes, sir.
Is this all we know?
For the moment.
Let the people out of their bunkers.
Thank you, Minister.
News of this will leak, so I want a draft statement in an hour.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's get to work.
Yep. They ran for it.
Whenabouts?
5 minutes after we left.
They probably just looked at each other and went, fuck this.
Well, I know how I got the measurements wrong.
How?
I'm an idiot, and I was looking at the wrong thing.
I just wonder what they're going to say when they get home.
Yeah, we're here.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Minister wants me?
He does indeed.
Can you back me up?
Why me?
You're my deputy.
Fair enough.
Everything's back to normal, sir.
Any calls?
We disconnected the switchboard.
Why would you do that?
There were too many calls.
Plug it back in, would you? I don't like the image of us hanging up on people during a crisis.
I never actually hung up on anyone.
Get Admiral Tran back here for me as well, would you?
Yes, sir. Sir, Josh is here with Winona War.
Come on in, Josh.
Sir, this is Winona War, my deputy.
How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Quite good, thank you. Josh, I'm sorry to have to do this quickly, as I know this wasn't only a job for you, but a lifelong ambition. Your budget will be transferred to a new division within Defense, one that I expect you to head up.
You cancelling the moon mission?
Yes, I am. What do you know about the events of this morning?
What do you know about the events of this morning, sir?
Excuse me?
Sorry, sir. Only because I may know more than you or I may know less, but I just wanted to check and save me from doubling up with your advisors or in case I drop some very shocking news on you.
I know about the asteroid not being an asteroid, and it actually being an alien spaceship.
Okay. Well, sir, it was not an alien spaceship.
I'm sorry?
It was an alien spaceship, sir. It was a human spaceship.
From here?
No, sir, from space.
How do you know this?
We drove out there and met
Sir,
them.
Admiral Tran.
Yes? It was a human spaceship?
Yes, sir. We know for sure that they came here from another solar system, also they expressed confusion about our history only going back as far as a couple hundred years. We think either their nation/empire were responsible for us being here or it was another one entirely, but we do know this isn't our homeworld.
They spoke English.
Yes, sir. A different accent, but it was English. We also arranged to meet back here and learn more from each other, but after we left, that's when they must have returned to space.
Were they armed?
There were scientists here to explore an uninhabited planet.
They didn't expect us to be here.
No, sir. They were pretty surprised.
What do you think, Admiral?
I don't think it makes them any less of a threat.
Josh?
I agree, sir, but I think that means the mission should go ahead.
Why?
Becoming a strong spacefaring nation is a better guarantee of defense than whatever it is you want me to
I am
do.
happy to colonize the moon, Josh, once we are able to confidently defend ourselves.
Sir, say they come back in force. What are we defending ourselves with? Any missile we launch from this planet has to fight gravity to even get to them.
That is a separate discussion.
I agree.
Okay, then what if they come back and decide the moon is theirs and we're not here to lay claim? They'd have a colony or whatever right there.
I will take it to the chiefs.
Good. Thank you, everyone. That will be all.
Thank you, sir.
What did I just do?
You argued your point enough to convince the Admiral and Minister, so now they take it to the chiefs who put it into action if they all agree.
And uncancel the most expensive project ever undertaken in our history.
Well, it was cancelled for about 30 seconds, so hold your horses.
Hey, because of me, you still get to live out your lifelong dream.
Wow, I'm a prick.
You are a little bit, yeah.
I do appreciate it, despite my joking around. Should we get back to work?